Good morning, everyone. So this is to reiterate our final requirement in our coursework, Gender in Society, because one of your classmates has recommended to put or to provide a pre-recorded presentation for correct output presentation. Ano? Okay. Um, to read first the general directions, each student shall research and present case studies and violations, crimes, and court decisions on laws protecting women and children, promoting gender and development, inclusivity, and equity. For each student, one case study shall be accomplished. Case studies must become from the different laws on protecting women from what we have discussed last week, I believe. Accomplished case studies must be encoded and submitted in a Word file for plagiarism purposes. Each student shall also prepare case study presentation via pre-recorded presentation, just like I am preparing right now, or just like I have prepared to you. The submitted case study in the Word file shall be given 50 points and 50 points for the case study presentation. Students who fail to submit and present their case studies shall be automatically failed in wrong grammar, shall be automatically be failed in the tentative final grade. Okay, now, just like we have presented, ano, and just what I have reiterated for the presentation of our final requirement. Each one of you, so six kayo, no? Each one of you will be presenting one case study, naka-paper po siya, document file, and one pre-recorded presentation wherein your case study will be presented through pre-recorded presentation. So, meron kayong dalawang outputs for this final requirement. One document file and one MP4 or video file format. One document file is your paper presentation and one MP4 format or video file format for the pre-recorded presentation. Ang maximum points ng paper presentation is 50 points, and the maximum points for the case study presentation and the pre-recorded presentation is 50 points. That would comprise 100 points or 100% of your final grade. Now, kapag ang student or one of you failed to submit one paper presentation and only have submitted one pre-recorded presentation, ibig sabihin wala po siya ng 50 points since he or she did not or failed to submit that presentation. It may be paper or pre-recorded. So, ang maximum na pwedeng ibigay sa kanya is 50 points. Okay? Again, in each student, two final requirement ang gagawin na po natin. One is paper presentation and one is video file format. So, what are the case studies all about? The case studies all about violations, crimes, court decisions, or according from the trial court decisions na kung saan these decisions has connection with the different laws protecting women and of course our marginalized sectors. Yung diniscuss po natin ng mga laws are relevant to this final requirement, such as RA 9710. These are some of the laws protecting women and the marginalized sector. Um, you can also research other laws protecting marginalized people and especially women. RA 6725, RA 7192, RA 7877, RA 7600, RA 7322, RA 9262, RA 8353, RA 7688, and RA 10354. So these laws are anchored or centered on protecting women and the marginalized sectors. You can also add other laws or law siya, hindi siya bill ha. So, ibig sabihin na enact na siya, signed into law na siya, and it is being implemented by the government. And, ano pa? These laws, mamimili lang po kayo ng isa ha, isang law, and then anchor doon yung case study ninyo. So, pipili kayo ng isang court decision, makakakuha po kayo niyan sa internet, makakuha po kayo niyan sa Sandigan Bayan Archives. sa trial court archives, sa different archives na may kinalaman sa laws. Oo, marami po yan sa internet. Na? So you have to digest that case and I will be giving a template on how to digest these cases or these laws na may kinalaman sa marginalization and women empowerment. So these are the parts of the case study: title, introduction, background, problem statement, analysis, conclusion, references. So these parts must be accomplished, must be complete para sa submission natin. Okay? So, title, put here the chosen title of your case study. Depende na po yan sa magiging case study ninyo and title of your or the overall presentation of your cases. Introduction. This section provides a brief overview of the case, including the key players and the context in which the events occurred. Ibig sabihin, from the word itself, brief overview, parang abstract siya. Who are the key players, who are the characters, what is the violation, the crime, the case is all about. And the last sentence would comprise your conclusions, recommendations to the case study that you have chosen. Background. This section delves deeper on the history and background of the case, providing additional context and information that helps the reader understand the situation. Ibig sabihin po ng background, mga kapatid, how the history of the case, how did it go, paano siya nagsimula, everything na starter pack. Ibig sabihin, put foundation on the case, or provide um, history or parang um introductory part. This is the introductory part of your case studies. From the word itself, background, you must provide history of the case that you are digesting. Also, problem statement. This section clearly articulates problem or issue at the heart of the case and provides a clear presentation or explanation on why it is important or relevant. So each part, meron na po akong mga definition dyan. You just have to heed or you just have to put parts of it and para ma-complete po siya. Now, the most important part here is the analysis section. This section is the heart of the case study and typically provides a detailed examination of the case or problem or the issue, including its causes, effects, and potential solutions. Diyan po as sa analysis natin, diyan po ilalagay yung WH questions, the why, when, how, what, why, the case has, from the case digest na gagawin natin. And this analysis section must also provide a potential solution. Ibig sabihin po kasi, yung mga laws na pipiliin po natin, even though meron na siyang sanctions, effectivity, dates, and meron na siyang mga renovide na different mechanisms on how to mitigate it. However, you must also, from a personal point of view, personal perspective, you must be providing how this law must be implemented very well. Bakit siya nagkaroon ng ganitong violation? What's the violation all about, of course, and how as a student or how as a future teacher, um, you will be how would you be able to take part on solving this loophole in this kind of law? Okay. Next, conclusion. This section summarizes the key points of the case study and provides a clear resolution or recommendation for addressing the problem or issue at hand. Of course, even though sabi ko nga kanina, even though meron ng solutions or sanctions ang law, however, you must be providing your personal take on this as part of your conclusion, your personal feedback, your um personal view, how does this law must be implemented very well to avoid or to mitigate this kind of cases, mga ganyang kind of conclusions and references. Also, this case study, these parts of the case study must be evident sa paper ninyo and then sa pre-recorded presentation ninyo. Next, the guidelines in presenting the case study. Ito po kung paano nyo gagawin yung case study ninyo presentation. Pre-recorded video po siya dapat. It must not be less than 10 minutes and must not exist 15 minutes. So, very ano lang siya, very brief ang presentation ninyo. Ayoko po nagbabasa ng grabe-grabe. You have to storytell maybe in a form of, I will be knowing kung paano nyo yan na, kung alam nyo yung case study, kung alam nyo yung pasikot-sikot, no, non, through case study presentation or pre-recorded video. So kapag kayo nagbabasa ka lang, I know for a fact that you have just got it out from out of nowhere and you did not really digest the case. So in a form of a story, in a form of ano pa, parang detailing the different the cases na meron kayo, each parts, how did it went, or conclusions, the feedback of it, and how you'd be able to provide solutions out of it. Diyan po ang titingnan po natin diyan sa presentation ninyo. It's not just a pre-recorded video presentation of you reading the case. However, it must be a storytelling per se na presentation. Ano? So the presentation shall be graded on these criteria: content and substance, audio and video quality, overall presentation, and creativity and completeness. Again, each student will be preparing two outputs for this final requirement. One is paper presentation, wherein ito yung mga parts niya, and a pre-recorded presentation of your chosen case study. Videos must be submitted in Google Classroom on or before the deadline. So, itong final requirement po natin, we did not meet anymore sa ating finals, and also ibig sabihin this final requirement will be comprising all of your or all of the parts of your tentative final grade. The parts are the following: individual output, project, performance quizzes, and specifically your examination. So if you failed to submit this final requirement, ibig sabihin, you failed to satisfy the 50% of your grading system. Ibig sabihin, kapag kahit na meron kayong grade sa midterm, however, failure to comply this final requirement is automatically you will be failing in this course subject, even though nagbayad kayo sa ating course or summer course. The criteria for paper submission of case studies is here: analysis of the case, coherence and organization of ideas, plagiarism result, relevance of the case presented. Mga kapatid, let me provide a emphasis dito sa plagiarism, no? Stop share ko muna. Etong plagiarism, mga kapatid, is very important because I will be knowing kung you really put effort on writing this course requirement. Ibig sabihin po, I will know the originality of your paper kapag niran ko ang paper ninyo sa Turnitin, sa plagiarism checker. And this plagiarism checker, mga kapatid, example, kapag naibigay ko na dito yung inyong final requirement, it will generate a detailed presentation kung saan nagaling ang inyong mga papers. Okay? Example here, medyo mahina lang yung internet. Ayan. It will generate kung how many percentage ang inyong paper. So, dapat ang isang student mag-generate lang po ng below 20% na Turnitin result. Mababasa po niya kung nag-copy-paste lang po kayo or nag-include kayo ng AI tools. So here, dapat automatic ang AI percentage ninyo is 0%, not 14%. Ibig sabihin, ang thesis na itong pinag-run ko ngayon, gumamit siya ng AI and na-read po siya ng Turnitin. So, kapag may AI result po siya, ibig sabihin, gumamit kayo ng AI tools. Ito naman, kapag yung copy-paste lang ang ginawa ninyo at wala kayong nilagay na kahit anong personal na touch ninyo doon sa case study at nag-21% yan, automatic failed na po yung paper ninyo because it incurred higher than the Turnitin threshold, which is 20%. Ibig sabihin, 21% ang copy-pasted dyan sa paper ninyo. I only require 20% below. Okay? Kapag 20% na yan, ibig sabihin, mga kapatid, yung case ninyo is original ninyong ginawa. Okay? Again, kapag nag-result po kayo ng higher than 20%, sorry to say, I will not be accepting your papers. Okay? Now, let's go back to our presentation here. Yeah. So dates to remember, friends. Deadline of, the presentation of the case studies and also the paper presentation is on July 24, 2024. That's on Wednesday. The grade consultation day, July 25. I will be giving your grades on or before July 24. Kapag hindi po kayo nakasubmit, I'm so sorry because on July 26, I will be inputting your grades. Sir, ano po ibig sabihin ng grade consultation day? Yan, that's the only day na pwede kayong mag-reklamo doon sa grades ninyo kung bakit ganyan ang grades ninyo, and you may be humbly asking me kung ano yung computation natin. I will gladly provide you the computation of your grades. Ibig sabihin, I will be laying down the class record, and I will be explaining how did I generate your grades. That's grade consultation day. Kapag okay na po tayo, wala kayong reklamo, wala ang problema. I-input ko na po siya sa CS on July 26. Okay? Good luck. If there are questions, please kindly ask doon sa GC natin. Good luck on your paper presentation and pre-recorded presentations.